Hello everyone and welcome back to the Tyler Gibson Superstar Mode. If you haven't seen it already, go watch the last episode. It was all of the playoffs, so I'll give one more spoiler warning. In the last episode, we did win the Super Bowl in Season 3 for Tyler Gibson and for this Raiders team. As you can tell by the title, this is going to be the final season of the Tyler Gibson Superstar Mode. I think 4 seasons is plenty, and Superstar Mode really has nothing else going on. So I would be interested in possibly doing like a career sim for Tyler Gibson. If we can manage to do that somehow, I would have to figure out how to get him into a franchise and then do it through that. But I can figure out something if that's something you guys would be interested in. But anyway, I went ahead and I simmed to the start of the season 4 regular season. Really nothing happens that you have any control over in the off season, and the preseason is just boring to play, you know. So I simmed to the regular season and we can go ahead and get started here. It looks like we have the Thursday night game against the Bucks, and I haven't taken a look at how the team has changed. So let's go ahead and take a look at our depth chart for the 4th season. Our backup quarterback is no longer Jimmy G, it's Jake Haener. Our running back is still Josh Jacobs, and he's still a 99, and record holder Eric Gray is the backup. Fullback is Alec Ingold. Wide receivers, Devontae's still here, has regressed to a 92. We now have a Jonathan Mingo, which is an interesting second wide receiver, but Jacoby Myers is gone. We do have Alec Pierce, Terrace Marshall, Zach Avant, who was here last season, and Jason Wilson, who's a rookie. This is an interesting wide receiver core. It's not a huge downgrade, but Jacoby was so good last season. Led us in receiving yards. I wonder where he is. Our tight end, still Michael Mayer, thank goodness. He is now a superstar X Factor, by the way. Let's go. I love Michael Mayer. Backup is Niles Quick, a rookie out of Tennessee. And then Kenny Yeboah, I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly, is the 3rd stringer. Left tackle is Zach Tom. Left guard is Cole Strange. Max Edison, a rookie out of Alabama, is our starting center. Right guard is Robert Hunt, and right tackle is Mac McNeil. Left end is George Karloftis. Right end is Jimmy Hadley. D tackle Tier Tart and Steven Allen. Left outside linebacker still Max Crosby, and he's a 99 overall. He might have been that last year, and I just don't remember. Ernest Jones is still the middle linebacker with Nakobe Dean. Right outside linebacker is Tyree Wilson, who's up to an 81. DJ Fant behind him. Tariq Woolen is our CB1. I don't think that was the case last season, but I don't pay a ton of attention to the defense. Well, that's nice. Got a pretty good CB1. Don Woods, who's been with the team for a couple seasons. Jalen Watson, Jacorian Bennett, and D'Angelo Thornton. Our free safety is Trevonte Stewart, second-year player. Terrell Edmonds is backing him up, and then Amani Hooker is the strong safety. Kicker is Brett Triplett, no longer Daniel Carlson. That's a shame. As always, though, let's get right into the action. 2 games per episode. As always, 1 episode will have to be 3, probably the final episode of the regular season. I'll get through these activities, we'll get into our season mission, and we'll get on to game day against the Bucks. So what are we shooting for this season? We've broken every record that there really is. Like, the high aggressive is 30 passing touchdowns, which we have done in 2 seasons now. We may have even done it in the 1st season, I can't remember. The high for passing yards is 4,000, and we hit over 5 last season. So no matter what I do, it's not enough. I need tougher challenges. Let's just go for, I feel like the easier one is actually the passing touchdowns at 30. So let's get into game day against the Bucks with this new look Raiders offense. I have +2 throw act mid, and that is it. Another season, another home game here at Allegiant Stadium. The final NFL kickoff weekend of the series, as we'll take on Justin Herbert, who wears the number 2, which just looks wrong on him, and his Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So as I said in the last episode, I think I'm done using those cheese plays just permanently. So please feel free to call me out if you see me using one of them. I'm going to try my best to just never use them. 1st and 10, we start with the football today, as we'll throw for Alec Pierce for the first time this season, his first catch in the regular season, at least, in a Raiders uniform. We'll see if we can run it back. I really like the white sleeves, although I'm sure you've noticed the left shooter sleeve, which is a Jordan sleeve, is like a cream white. So it's not quite the same, and it kind of bugs me, but it doesn't bug me enough for me to not use it. It's 2nd and 11 after Jacobs lost a yard while I was ranting. So Tyler Gibson will look to throw. I'm going to throw to Alec Pierce again, and he dropped it. Sick. I was just about to say I like Alec Pierce, and then he does that. For some reason, it seems like Alec Pierce might be listed as the slot receiver, which I think Devontae used to do, because This play used to have Devontae where Pierce is. I'm going to try to hit Pierce. He dropped it again. All right, well, we've got a little droppy guy. A little bit of drops. Well, the Bucks got 3 points. We had to punt it away, of course. 1st and 10 from the 25. I'm going to go to Jacobs because I like him. He's familiar, and you got to pick up of 2. I already miss Jacoby Myers, man. Jonathan Mingo and Alec Pierce. They're no Jacoby Myers. I'm going to try to hit... No! What? What is it? What is happening with the drops? That's Michael Mayer. That's my boy. Is everyone just a droppy little guy? I know there was a bug in the game a while back that was causing more drops, but in a somewhat recent patch, they said they solved that issue. That's a catch this time for Michael Mayer. Thank you. All 3 of my incompletions are drops, I'd just like to point out. 1st and 10 from the 42 after the pickup. And Gibson will look to throw. I may actually look to run here, and I will. A great block from Davante Adams. Oh, my God. Out of bounds goes Tyler Gibson at the 28. A big 1st down run, 30 yards. I accidentally pressed tight end attack out of habit. I'll audible. Nobody say anything. We'll hand it off to Jacobs instead. It was just force of habit. I just spammed press X. Dude, it is the only play. Tight end attack. Tight end attack. Oh, there's PAX dagger. We could call that tight end attack. Oh, maybe tight end attack. I like square over there. Oh, and then closed PA cross is the other cheese play. There's a lot of cheese plays this year. Oh my God, I pressed it by accident again. Somebody please stop me. Please shoot me. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Hit Davante Adams. He holds on. I'm surprised that the linebacker that was underneath didn't pick that off. On 3rd and 1 from the 19. Back to pass with Tyler on play action. I'm going to dump this off. Is that Reggie? That's not Reggie. Who is our fullback? I actually don't know. That's right. It's Alec Ingold. 1st and 10 from the 12. We'll hand it off. Josh Jacobs up the gut. Dude, he was going to turn around. Did you guys see that? He ran into defenders and he was like, He legitimately like tried to leave the situation. I keep calling plays that are in the same formation as tight end attack, and it's really hurting me because I try to audible out of plays a lot, and I keep trying to audible into tight end attack. So it's 3rd and 9. The 2nd quarter is underway, by the way. I'm going to try to hit Mayer, and it gets knocked out. Knocked out by what? I mean, I know Jamel Dean is there, but I feel like he didn't knock it out. I think that was a drop. Michael Mayer, you suck. 1st and 10, we take back over. It's 3-3 from the 39. Tyler, back to pass, has Davante Adams way down the field. He makes the grab. Does he have the speed in his old decrepit age? He doesn't. To the 21, though. It's a pretty good pickup. I just want to apologize to Davante for calling him decrepit. I feel like that was a little uncalled for. 1st and 10 from the 21. He's like 34. I wouldn't call him decrepit. That might be a touchdown. That's Michael Mayer. The 1st touchdown on the season for Tyler Gibson is Michael Mayer. It was always going to be. Let's get him like 40 touchdowns this season. I want every single one of my passing touchdowns to be to Michael Mayer, as a matter of fact. Let's make that happen if we can. I don't know why this happened, but the Buccaneers were able to score. So it's 10-10 with under 7 minutes left here in the 1st half. Josh Jacobs on the carry, breaks a couple tackles, has a pickup of 8, 6 rushes for 11 yards. That's my guy right there. A huge day so far for Josh Jacobs. 6 for 11? I mean, come on. It's almost 7-11. I'm going to try to hit Michael Mayer again. Inaccurate from Tyler. This never happens anymore. And it did. 3rd and 2 is so open. All right, this play, if you look to the left, is supposed to go to Alec Pierce. And it should, emphasis on should, be a free 1st down. Alec Pierce, wide open. Didn't drop it. Let's go. I was so scared he's going to drop it. 1st and 10. Also, a tentative goal of mine for this season is to throw 0 picks until I throw 1. And then after I throw 1, the goal will be 10 on the season or less. I want to stay in the single digits if I can. I don't know if you guys paid attention in the playoff episode. I did not throw a single pick during that playoff run, by the way. So, oh my God, Josh, just run, bro. You don't have to do all this fancy stuff. 3rd and 1 from the 48. It's play action to Jacobs and a run for Tyler Gibson. And I tried to slide, but instead I died. And I'm just rhyming over here to the 42, 1st and 10. Haven't thrown to Jonathan Mingo yet, and that might continue. 1st and 10 from the 42. I'm going to dump it off to Mayer, who actually held on through that contact. A pickup of 9. Did you guys see that little C patch on Tyler's uniform? Bro's a captain. Oh, my goat. I don't think he's been a captain before. He got named a captain. Who is that? I don't even know who that is. That is wide open across the middle. Whoever it is, they made the catch. Number 84. Love ya. I'll learn your name. That's right. It's Niles Quick, a rookie tight end. Niles Quick is pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? First and goal from the 9. I don't know what I'm on with today's oh my God. Why did nobody block him? Tyler takes a sack. I think I may have found another cheese play. I feel like on this play, Michael Mayer's like always open. We'll see. He is. Oh my God. Look at how open he is. That's a touchdown. Yes, sir. Okay, that one might be cheese. We'll keep an eye on that one. That was the other. Do you remember the other touchdown for Michael Mayer? That was also that play. So we're going to keep a close eye on that one. If that one is also cheese, if this happens every single time, I'm cutting it out. I don't want to do cheese plays. Well, the Bucks couldn't score. It's the third quarter. It's actually fairly deep into the third quarter. 8.5 minutes left to play from the 20. It's a read option, and I really want to keep it. Yes. Yes. He bit. Tyler, way too fast. Juke him. Oh, almost. Maybe this season we work on the juke move. We try to run a little more with Tyler, kind of like we did in season 1. This play, I also kind of want to keep an eye on. I do worry that the wheel route is a little too powerful, but sometimes it's very, very well covered. So I'm not sure. I'm going to try to hit Alec Pierce. Holds on. Tyler got absolutely schmacked. Down at the 48 goes Alec Pierce, 1st and 10. I wish there was something I could do to just remove those plays from the playbook, like the cheese ones. Because, like, I could in a Madden franchise, but I can't in this, obviously. Michael Mayer's just wide open across the middle. Big gain for him to the 35. I apologize for, like, exclusively throwing the ball right now. It's just that my guy's a quarterback, and in order for him to touch the ball as frequently as possible, I got to throw it. You know what I'm saying? Like, running the ball just doesn't do anything for me. Pick up of 9 for Niles Quick. Look at this, bro. Tight end attack. Oh, tight end attack or tight end attack. Perhaps you wanted 2 tight end attacks. Like, oh my God, it's so stupid. It's the oh, and look, there's PA cross in case we wanted to run a different cheese play, and PA scissors, the one we just determined might also be a cheese play. Oh, did you want 3 flavors of tight end attack? Like, this is stupid. I'm gonna let Josh Jacobs run it because I don't really have a choice because all the other plays were cheese plays. So, dude, come on, man. You're a 99 overall. I just don't understand how a 99 overall player can be such a trash can sometimes. 3rd and inches. I'm going to dump it off to the trash can. Did he get the first? He did. Okay. All right. Good job. For the 25. It is actually ridiculous. Tight end attack, 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 tight end attack. I'm going to have to start calling my own plays soon. Like, this is ridiculous. There's a reason I don't call my own plays, and it's because I don't want to. Gonna hit Jonathan Mingo. First time, first catch. Kind of a screenplay for him, and it worked out. Got a 1st and 10 to the 14. I do actually like Jonathan Mingo quite a bit because he's decently fast and he's fairly large. So he's kind of like a big-bodied, fast guy. He's not the worst replacement for Jacoby Myers, but still he's not Jacoby Myers. On 2nd and 6 from the 10. Gonna roll. Gonna try to hit Devontae Adams. I mean, he is wide open. That is a touchdown for D.A. Devontae Adams, and we will extend the lead. His shoes kind of look like tap dancing shoes, I feel like. I don't know why that is. I don't like his cleats, is what I'm trying to say. Well, we take back over from our own 4, so that's exciting. Tampa Bay unable to put any more points on the board, so it's 24 to 10. And Jacobs finally gets a pretty good run, a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2 from the 12. I'm going play action. This is stupid. Oh my God. Oh my God. Josh Jacobs just picked up a huge block. I mean, I would have died without that block. From the 22, it's another 1st and 10. Tyler. Oh, I was going to roll. Oh, I'm still rolling. Oh my God. Wait, that was so stupid. We get to the 35. Tyler's way too fast. It's another 1st and 10. So under a minute left to play here in the 3rd. As Tyler will call Pierce in motion. And he'll look to throw. And I'll try to find Alec Pierce. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jamel Dean probably should have had a pick 6. So it's 2nd down and 10 after the near pick 6. And we'll throw it to Josh Jacobs. And he'll get a pickup of 6. I threw it too late. I didn't really give him a chance to turn upfield and run. So 3rd down, 4 to go. And where do you think we're going? We're going to the air. And more specifically, we're going to a screen for Jacobs. Oh my God. I think that was Mac McNeil that threw that block. Absolutely massive block. 1st down. It's the 4th quarter. We're up 24 to 10. Kind of just cruising to a victory. Maybe we could go undefeated this year. That'd be kind of cool, huh? I'd like that. And I'm going to look to run with Gibson. Got a lot of speed and a lot of room pushed out of bounds. at the 24, 1st and 10. All right, I called the play that I'm a little concerned is a cheese play. So let's see if Mayer is open again. It's play action. He is. Oh my God, he is. Okay, I mean, I feel like I have to retire that play. It's clearly cheese. Michael Mayer has 3 touchdowns on the day. Will extend the lead for the Raiders. It's going to be, I think, 31-10. Yeah, 31-10. And I think that play has to be retired at this point. I stay retiring plays. Tampa Bay did actually score, so this game's not over by any means. It's 31-17, 7.5 left to play. Gibson has Pierce in motion. And I will throw it to Alec. Makes the grab, goes down to the 33, a pickup of 8. All right, you could argue this is the play, but it's kind of like not, though. 2nd and 2. Might as well dump it off, right? Is that Michael Mayer? All right, I should probably start running the ball a little bit more with Jacobs, not with Tyler, although Tyler has been far more effective. Like, why did he cut that up so late? Oh, I just don't understand the logic. He's such a good running back in the game, at least in terms of overall, but he's such a trash can. And I just don't get it. Michael Mayer is so open. Oh, my God. All right, Michael Mayer is going to get 2,000 yards receiving this year. I'm calling it. 1st and 10 from the 46. And it was a read option, but the read was to give it to Josh. And Josh making the read work to the 33. I really like the style of commentary I feel like I can do on this series. It's so much more relaxed. The commentary for my Broncos series is super, super intense all the time because I'm trying to do it sort of like an actual caster. Make it more realistic. 2nd and 1 from the 24. Tyler Gibson, fake to Jacobs and rolling to his right. Has Devontae Adams on the run, makes the throw. Can he get into the end zone? He can't. Down at the 3. So can we get another touchdown to put the dagger in this one? 1st and goal from the 3. Handoff. Jacobs bumps into a lineman and finally finds his way into the end zone. It's a touchdown again for the Raiders. And this time it's on the ground rather than through the air, and it's Josh Jacobs. We really do have good weapons, although I would argue that we've gotten worse this season. We lost our best tackle and one of our better receivers, but it is what it is. We've still got Jacobs, Adams, and Mayer, so we're not hurting too bad. The Bucs could not score, and it is 38-17. A 1st down will seal it. I wonder if the Bucs are actually going to be using their timeouts. They're not, so that will be the end of the game. And there you have it. The Raiders continuing right where they left off last season. Have not lost since, I want to say, week 3 of last season. We obviously won the Super Bowl, and now here we are, week 1, season 4, another dub for the Raiders. So maybe we can go undefeated, who knows. Take a look at the player stats. Justin Herbert honestly had a pretty good day, 27 of 40, 67% completion percentage, 347 yards, a touchdown, no picks. Couldn't stand up to Tyler, though, the best quarterback in the NFL, obviously, at this point, back-to-back MVPs, and a Super Bowl MVP, and a Super Bowl championship, 150.8 rating, 26 of 32, 342, 81% completion percentage, 4 touchdowns, 0 picks. I'd like to point out that 3 of these incompletions were dropped passes. So in reality, it's 26 for 29 for Tyler Gibson. Josh Jacobs was absolutely horrible on the ground. 14 attempts, 43 yards, 3.0 a carry, and a touchdown. I guess to call him horrible is a stretch, but definitely not good. Not a 99 overall performance. Tyler Gibson, 785, 12.1 a carry. Dwayne Smith is the running back. He's a rookie running back for the Bucs, 6 of 26. Herbert ran a couple times. Michael Mayer led in receiving, 10, 139, and 3 touchdowns. Oh my God, he's gonna have a killer season. Tampa Bay killed it through the air, if you want to look at these stats. We'll go just to the Raiders stats, though. Michael Mayer, of course, 10, 139, 3 touchdowns. Alec Pierce, 445. Devontae Adams, 4 for 80. A touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 4 for 27. Niles Quick, 2 for 33. Jonathan Mingo, 1 for 11. And then Alec Ingold had 1 catch for 7. I really liked Niles Quick, actually, as the backup tight end. He actually does seem rather quick. So went ahead and advanced the week. We play the Chiefs this week. And if we take a look at the standings, the Chiefs and the Raiders are the only 2 teams in the AFC West to have won in the previous week. So whoever wins this will have the lead very early in the season of the AFC West. I kind of really want to go undefeated if we can. I think that'd be sick. Let's go ahead and upgrade Tyler. We do have 3 skill points to spend. I think I'm going to go ahead and upgrade his throw power one more time, get him to a 93. And that makes him an 88 overall quarterback. All right, I will get through these activities and then get on to game day against the Chiefs. So we will be at Arrowhead today. Tyler will have +4 stamina, +2 speed, and +2 throw on the run. I still think that these are bugged because we scored 38. I think they might be flipped. We scored 38 last game. It's so dumb. They just release an unfinished product every year and we all just, we eat it up. So we go from Thursday night to a Sunday night game, but this time on the road in Kansas City at Arrowhead. One of the toughest places to play in the entire NFL, if not the toughest place to play. Patrick Mahomes still a 99 overall, still the quarterback of the Chiefs, and whenever he's the quarterback, you just never know. Whoopee, we start the day at our 1.5 yard line. How about that? Chiefs couldn't score, but they sure did pin us deep. We'll hand it off up the gut. Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt gets to the 4. Have I made that joke before? Surely I've made that joke at least once before. It's really John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. I am aware of that. But Josh Jacobs Jingleheimer Schmidt, that's a pick, right? Oh my God. See, sometimes, that was the cheese play, by the way, that I banned last game, rather. But sometimes the coverage is like not that bad on it. So I don't know. Maybe we should leave it alone. I kind of want to send Davante Adams deep. Do you think, oh my God, he scorched his guy. Oh my, just dusted him off the line. Davante Adams, holy cow, to midfield. To the 49, a pickup of 45. Just don't do press coverage on Davante Adams unless like you're the best corner in the NFL maybe. I feel like that's the only time it slides. Throw it to Michael Mayer this time. It's punched out. Second down. Am I crazy or do these Chiefs jerseys look a little different? I feel like they don't have as much yellow like their actual red jerseys. I feel like typically there's like yellow outline on the numbers. Oh, there it is. Why? It's harder to see. It's 3rd and 7. I believe it was 3rd and 7 when I threw that bomb to Davante. So you know what that means. We're getting sacked. That's what it means. 4th and 15, Leighton Vander Esch, who is on the team. Completely untouched. So Chiefs could not score. We're just going back and forth, putting up donuts. Less than 2 minutes here in the first quarter. I'll hand it off to Josh Jacobs. He has a pretty good carry here. Actually, a really good carry here. Gets to the 23. That's a 1st and 10. From the 23, 1st and 10, Tyler Gibson back to pass. Hits Michael Mayer as he's taking a hit. That's, I mean, if some of the stuff I see in the real NFL is roughing the passer, that was definitely roughing the passer. Pretty good pickup, though, for Michael Mayer. We're to the 43 on 1st and 10. We'll go back to Josh Jacobs. Has a good running lane. Breaks a tackle. Gets another 1st down. A good day on the ground so far for Jacobs. Maybe the Bucs just had a really good rush defense. I mean, they do have Vita Vea still. And he is still very, very good. Try to hit Davante Adams on the run. Tyler Gibson does so. Davante has good speed down the field. He's to the 11. When I said he had good speed, he really doesn't. I actually don't know what his speed is, but I don't think it's good. 87, I mean, that's not bad, but it's definitely not good. It's the end of the first quarter, the beginning of the second, and it is 0-0 here in Kansas City. Tyler will look to throw, finds Davante Adams underneath, who will have a pickup of about 6 down to the 5, 2nd and 4. Somehow it actually is possible for us to get a 1st down without scoring. I don't know how I'm going to manage that, but I'm going to score instead. Jonathan Mingo, touchdown. He had 1 catch last game, 1 catch so far today, and that catch is worth 6 points on the scoreboard. First points on the day for either team, and we'll take a lead. The Chiefs only able to get a field goal. We retake the field offensively. It's 1st and 10 from the 25. Try to hit Michael Mayer. I cannot believe he held on to that. The coverage was so good. It's a pickup of 9. 2nd and 1 from the 34. We're going back to Josh Jacobs on the ground. Breaks a tackle and then goes down to the 39. It's a 1st down. The Chiefs feel like our only real competition here in the AFC West. So I imagine that all of the games against them will be relatively tough. They were pretty tough last season. 2nd and inches from the 49. Gibson, play action, has Mingo but missed him. Throwing on the run. I will say the biggest reason I think Jacoby Myers led the team in receiving yards last season was because of one of the cheese plays in particular that always went to him. So, you know, Jonathan Mingo being the wide receiver 2 is probably not going to see the same treatment considering I'm not using those plays. 3rd and inches, I'm going to see if Josh Jacobs can get it on the ground. He can. Fresh set of downs in Chief territory. It's raining, by the way. I don't know how I'm mentioning that for the first time here with 5 minutes left in the second quarter, but it is. It's okay. All right, well, when it rains, it pours, I guess. Down goes Tyler Gibson. Dang, when they blitz up the middle, they get a free blitzer like every single time. So let's maybe not let them do that. 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. Hitting Alec Pierce underneath. What? Oh my God, you had so much running room. Why just fall? Do you think they want me to run 4 verticals? There's not a... Wait. Oh, there's one other play in the playbook. All right, well, I guess I'm running 4 verticals. I'm actually going to audible into this PA read. Because I think 4 verticals, at least in that format, is actually terrible. Let Jonathan Mingo down the field. That's complete. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. All right, the last time I called this play, coverage was very, very good on Michael Mayer. Okay, 1st and 10 from the 30. Is it going to be good again? It is actually quite good. I'm going to throw it away. There is a flag down. Holding on us. That's lovely. Robert Hunt, you idiot. All right, so that play is not banned. Sometimes the coverage is actually pretty good on it. So Tyler is going to dump this off to our boy Alec Ingold. He's no Reggie. Reggie won us the Super Bowl. It is 2nd and 14. Got Davante Adams out wide to the right. From the 34, Tyler Gibson. What can he do? He can step up in the pocket, maybe look to run. Instead, he's going to fumble. Recovered by the lineman. He nearly got the first. Oh my God. Cole Strange injured on the play. I believe he's the one who recovered it. That is not a fumble, by the way. That is a completed pass, as far as I'm concerned. 3rd and 2. That was absolutely insane. Can't believe that ended up being a positive play. That's pretty cool. 3rd and 2. Play action. And looking to throw as Tyler hits his man. That's Jonathan Mingo. And he goes down at the 3. It's going to be a 1st and goal for the Raiders. This is the same play we scored on last time, and it was a touchdown pass to Jonathan Mingo. Can we repeat the same thing? We can. Jonathan Mingo. Another catch. Another touchdown. And the Raiders will add even more points on to their lead. So we still have a minute 22 in the first half left to play. It's 14-3 for the Raiders. We'll see what we can do on this drive. It's a handoff. Josh Jacobs start the drive. Tries to break it to the outside. Can't. Pick up a 5. I don't think I ever told you guys this, but way back in the day, I mean like 10 years ago probably, when I was just a little kid, I did a Madden franchise very similar to my Broncos one, but I did it with the Browns at the time. And there was a player whose name was Barkevious Mingo on the team. You guys remember Barkevious Mingo? Every time I see the last name Mingo, and in this case it's Jonathan Mingo, I think of Barkevious Mingo. And I don't think he was ever like fantastic in the NFL, but God, he was so good in that franchise. 1st and 10 from the 40. Tyler back to pass, going to dump it off to Josh Jacobs. And he goes out of bounds? No, he does not go out of bounds. The clock still rolls. So there's 30 seconds left to play. It's 2nd and 1 from the 49. What can Tyler do? He can look to throw. He can step up in the pocket, and then he can run. And then he can get tackled. And then he can call a timeout. Down to the 41. We're basically already in field goal range, although we don't have Daniel Carlson anymore. I have absolutely no clue how good our new kicker is, but I just know that Daniel Carlson is probably better. I'm just going to throw up a lob to Davante, and maybe he catches it. He doesn't. Dang it. 2nd and 10 from the 41. Back to pass again is Tyler Gibson. Launching one down the field for Josh Jacobs. He makes the grab. He's ahead of Leighton Vander Esch, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. That actually wasn't Leighton Vander Esch in coverage. It was Jack Campbell. I can see him walking away in the background, sadly, because he let Josh Jacobs in on a wheel route. And an absolute dot, as always, from Tyler. Look at the perfect spiral. Oh, my God. Wait, has he learned to throw a spiral? Last season, it was all ducks. Well, it is officially the second half, and we're up 21-3, so maybe the Chiefs really aren't all that scary. 1st and 10 will hand it off to Jacobs, takes the widest angle he possibly can, stiff arms the hell out of a safety, and then goes out of bounds at the 38. It's 1st and 10. And it's Tyler back to pass, as is always the case. Oh, that's a pick. I mean, that is inaccurate as hell. How is that not intercepted? That was so bad. It was a bad decision. It was bad accuracy. It was just bad in general. Let's see what the safety on the left side does. He is actually covering Davante. That's no fun. I wanted to throw to Davante. Instead, I'll throw it to Alec Pierce. 3rd and 3. 3rd down situation. And we're going to go for a screen to Jacobs. Makes the catch, gets a block, gets killed at the 47, but it's enough for a first down. From the 47, it's 1st and 10. Jacobs behind Gibson. It is a draw play to him. Breaks a tackle. Can't break any more, though. Only a pickup of 1. He is averaging more than 5 a carry right now, though, so I can't really complain. 2nd and 9. Back to pass with Tyler. And we're going to hit who else but Devontae Adams. And he's got a first. 273 yards, 3 tutties, no picks for Tyler. Did I just see Drew Lock on the Chiefs bench a second ago? That's crazy. I didn't know he was on this team. Oh my God. Can we make that throw? Alec Pierce. Oh my God, Tyler. Tyler, what are you doing, buddy? He's just too good anymore. Like, I don't know what to do. It's going to be play action. We're going back to Pierce underneath. Makes the grab, breaks a tackle. Goes down at the 20. So maybe it's this play is the cheese one, where it's not double tight end. It's a receiver and Michael Mayer. Let's see. 1st and 10. Rolling. Michael Mayer kind of open. Risky throw, but it's completed. He was pretty well covered by that safety. It's just a dot from Tyler Gibson and a good catch from Michael Mayer. I don't know. Maybe I won't ban that play. I'll just maybe try to not call it as much. There's a couple versions of that play. One where there's 2 tight ends and one where our wide receiver 2 is in place of the backup tight end. So I don't know. Somehow we start at our own 1.5 for the 2nd time this game. It's 1st and 10, and we're going to hand it off to Josh Jacobs up the gut. He's still in the zone. Breaks 1 tackle and then falls down at the 7. It's all about killing the clock at this point. On 2nd and 5, I've got Pierce to the left side in motion. And I'll look to throw with Tyler, and I'll roll to the right, and I'll hit Pierce on the run. Tyler way too good on the run now. That's a first down. All right, now that we're a little bit safer, the clock chewing shall begin. 1st and 10, it's a handoff to Jacobs. Goes nowhere. 2nd and 10 from the 16, handoff again to Jacobs. Also goes basically nowhere. It's 3rd and 8. Tyler, back to pass, stepping up in the pocket, looking to run. Hold on to the football, buddy. He does. It's a 1st and 10 for Tyler Gibson. From the 27 on 1st and 10, what could be and probably will be the final play of the 3rd quarter, Josh Jacobs picks up 0. All right, it's the 4th quarter, and I'm calling a jet sweep. These never work, but maybe this one time. Maybe just this once. I mean, a pickup of 9 is respectable. Although we did have that injury timeout, so I can't burn any more clocks. So now it's 3rd and 1. I'll go back to Jacobs, and I mean, that's a huge broken tackle. I thought he just died in the backfield, but instead he broke the Justin Simmons tackle and gets a first. 1st and 10 from the 40. Going back to Jacobs. I mean, we're just killing the clock. What better way to kill the clock than to rush about 30 times? 2nd and 7. Going back to Jacobs, because of course. And it's a pickup of 3. It's 3rd and 4, and I think I'm going to go to the air this time because, you know, the more firsts we can get, the more time we can kill. Quicker we can get out of here. Look to throw with Tyler. Dump it off underneath. Is that Niles Quick, the rookie? It is, but he's short. 4th and inches. I mean, he's pretty tall, but he's short of the first down marker. Well, I don't know how we managed it. It was probably a fake punt, if I had to guess, but we are at the 28 in enemy territory. Tyler will fake to Jacobs and then throw it to him, because why not? He gets to the 23, 2nd and 4. Chew clock is all we know how to do. 2nd and 4, handoff Jacobs. Oh my God. The speed with which he just burst through there. Why can't he do that all the time? 1st and 10 from the 12. Handed off Jacobs once again. Can't break that 1 tackle. Usually he can break the first one when he's in the zone. 2nd and 6. I'm going to look to throw here. Rolling, 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 rolling. 1st and goal at the 1 for Tyler Gibson. As if the game weren't like already over, another touchdown I think absolutely puts the dagger in things. Let's see. Can Josh Jacobs get the touchdown I'm talking about? No. Oh, yes. Okay. Wait, that was so delayed, the way that touchdown thing popped up. Touchdown Raiders. Such good commentary from me as Jacobs punches it in, and we will extend our lead even further. Oh boy, the ball back at midfield. Don't mind if I do. 1st and 10 from the 46. Let's chew this clock and let's get out of here. So the Raiders come into Arrowhead and absolutely crush the Chiefs. 35-3 is your final. Tyler Gibson, another Incredible game from him. Still no interceptions on the season, by the way, folks. 2 games in. No picks. I'm on a roll. Take a look at stats. Tyler, 153. That's 2 games in a row with a 150 plus passer rating. 24 of 29, 326, 82% completion percentage, 4 touchdowns, no picks. Patrick Mahomes was mid as hell. 19, 26, 134 yards, 73%, no touchdowns, no picks. I mean, just kind of existed. Rushing, Josh Jacobs, 22 attempts, 104 yards, 4.7 a carry and a touchdown. Achane, 9 attempts, 11 yards, 1.2 a carry. Absolutely awful. Through the air, Alec Pierce led in receptions, at least 6 for 46. Achane 6 for 24. Jacobs had 4 for 64. Mingo 4 for 48. 2 touchdowns for him, by the way. DPJ had 4. Johnny Sampson had 4. Michael Bayer had 4 for 59 and a touchdown. Devontae Adams 1 shy of 100, 4 for 99. And Niles Quick had a catch. Alec Ingold had a catch. And there you have it. The Raiders improved to 2-0. The Chiefs are now 1-1. I guess I'll show you the standings really quick. Let's take a look around the whole league, shall we? AFC North, Browns 2-0, Steelers 1-1, Ravens 1-1, Bengals 0-2. South, Texans 2-0, Jags 2-0, Titans 1-1, Colts 1-1. East, Bills 2-0, Jets 2-0, Patriots 1-1, Dolphins 1-1. AFC West, Raiders 2-0, Chiefs 1-1, Chargers 1-1, Broncos 0-2. NFC North, Packers are 1-1, Vikings 1-1, Lions 1-1, Bears 0-2. NFC South, Panthers 1-1, Falcons 1-1, Bucks 0-2, Saints 0-2. NFC East, the Commanders are 2-0, the Giants are 0-2, the Eagles are 0-2, and the Cowboys are 0-2. The Commies absolutely running away with it. And in the NFC West, the Rams are 2-0, the 49ers are 2-0, the Cardinals are 1-1, and the Seahawks are 0-2. But anyways, that is going to do it for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you're looking forward to the rest of the final season for Tyler Gibson. I'd like to thank you guys so much for the continuous support. The channel just continues to grow, and I receive countless very kind comments, and I really, really do appreciate you guys a lot. In the next episode, we'll face off against the 49ers and the Chiefs. I will see you guys then.